Hello there, friends, and welcome. We are here on a Wednesday, and we are going to talk about touchdown projects. Sounds funny, right? So, here in America, there is a big holiday that happens at the start of February, and it's called Super Bowl Sunday. Now, whether you are a fan of sports ball or not, this entire day can be a lot of fun, and we are here to show you how. So, hello, everybody. My name is Marley Bird. I am the owner of marleybird.com, and Yarnspirations has asked me to come on here and show you their roundup that they have done for patterns dedicated to touchdown, because technically we can't call them Super Bowl patterns because that's a trademarked name, and we can't say the big game, like that's not you're not able to say that, but we can say touchdown, we can say game day, we can say game day. But that's what we're going to do, because we all know as crafters, crafting and sports, they really go hand in hand. Whether you are crafting for the sport or you're being made to watch the sport, you can sit and craft while you're watching it, right? Yes, Donna, go Chiefs. I am 100% with you. So I'm very excited about the Super Bowl this weekend. It is a matchup, not this weekend, in a couple weeks. It's 2 weeks away. It's a matchup again between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, sadly, the Kelsey brothers are not going to be playing against each other because Jason Kelsey retired last year from the Eagles. So his brother, Travis Kelsey, otherwise known as Taylor Swift's boyfriend, will be a tight end member of the Kansas City Chiefs, and we are hoping for the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm very excited for the Kansas City Chiefs. But no matter what team you are rooting for, or if you're rooting for no team, this is a great opportunity for you to grab your hook, grab your needles, grab your yarn, grab a project, and come and join some fun. So let's go ahead and take a look together at the roundup that Yarnspirations has accumulated of some patterns that they think are great touchdown patterns. So I've put the link to what we're going to look at in the video description box, but just in case, I'm going to add it to the live comment section so you guys can follow along. But let's add this to the stage. Here we are. So I am on the Yarnspirations website. I've literally just clicked that link that is up in the URL right up here. And we are to this page. Now I'm going to scroll up because I was looking through all the pictures. But this, they called it the free touchdown pattern roundup. So these are free patterns. If you don't know, Yarnspirations has over 11,000 free patterns on their website. And they range anywhere from super easy to experienced and knitting and crochet and weaving. Like there is a plethora of patterns you can check out. But these are the ones they've put together that they think are inspired by football. So clearly a touchdown knit pillow would be great for football. To me, I look at that and I'm like, that'd be a great stress pillow as you're watching the game. Not gonna lie, totally considering making that. Absolutely. Like I saw it this morning, I was like, I could absolutely whip one of those up in a couple hours, and that would be awesome for game day. Even if you're just somebody who is having a Super Bowl party just because they're fun to have, and you're making the charcuterie and you're having all the chips and dips and the nuts and the beer and the coffee or the mimosas or whatever it is you're doing, and you can make up a couple of these and throw them on your couch or your chair, and I mean, you have a whole, it's a fiesta. Like you're having a good time, right? Same thing here with the crocheted #1 fan. I mean, come on, that's awesome. And they already made it in red, so they're ready for us, right? So you can make that #1 pillow. Not only is that great for the big game and the event of that day, but you could use it for different places. Maybe your son or daughter plays basketball. You could bring that. Or maybe this would be a gift that you could give to them that they could put on their pillow at school. Like maybe your son or daughter goes to college and they play sports and you want them to know that you're their #1 fan. Like this would be a really cool project to make. I like that as well. The Bernat 50-yard line crochet blanket. That is awesome. For those of you who don't watch football and don't know very much about football, the 50-yard line is midway on the football field. So it's a very coveted line, because either team, you're trying to make it so that the like if you're on offense, you're trying to get over the 50-yard line so that way you can get into field goal territory or time to make a touchdown. And then obviously on defense, you're trying to prevent that. So that 50-yard line is really an important line in watching sports. Plus, as as a fan, sitting on that 50-yard line is my husband's company, which is County Materials. They have a suite at the Colts Stadium at Lucas Oil Field that is on the 50-yard line on the Colts side, just right up in the suite. And it's the best thing ever to go watch the games. I love it. I told my husband that's like one of the best perks of him working there. I mean, besides it's great people. I love the fact that we have that opportunity to do that. So that's what the 50-yard line means. It would be cool. Okay, I'm going to keep going. Red Heart Crochet Tailgate Table Runner. This is something I had never thought of. Now, I do not tailgate that often, but I could imagine that, you're tailgating, whether you're sitting in grass or you're in a parking lot, maybe you are, whatever it is, having a little like table runner. I'm even going to call this a lap placemat because, okay, you see the tassels, right? Imagine if you were to sit in your chair and you could put this on your lap in your chair and you could have your lunch and stuff. And then you're not getting your stuff all over you. Right. And we all know that Super Saver is washable. So it's absolutely washable. You could make the tassels where they're removable. Like, that's cool. I like the idea of the tassels because it would hold the weight down and it would hold the placemat on your lap. So rather than calling it a table runner, I would absolutely use it as a placemat and use it on my lap. Like, I think that is such a cool idea. I think that's such a cool idea. Okay, so we've gone through those. Let's come down here. Fun little touchdown dishcloth. Again, what a fun way to really celebrate the day of events. Whether you are hosting a party or you're going to a party, this would make a great hostess gift. Whipping up one of these little touchdown dishcloths and bringing it to the host. I think that's really fun. I love that. I think that is just super cute. See what I've told you? There are more projects than just knitting and crochet. So these are Coates and Clark sewing football cornhole bags. So you can, if you're a seamstress or a sewer, Lindsay would get mad at me for not knowing which one that is. Whatever, you could make cornhole bags if you wanted to play cornhole. I love this too. Red Heart Crochet Buffalo Plaid Bottle Cozy. Now, it doesn't have to be a beer bottle. It can be any kind of bottle, but I love the idea of using, scraps of yarn because you don't need a whole bunch, right? You don't need a whole bunch. And you could do buffalo plaid and have this really great bottle cozy, right? This really great bottle cozy. It's just fun. You could put it in the colors of the team, right? You could put it in the colors of the team. It's just a fun and unique thing that you could do for sure. Okay. All right. So did I go back? Am I still here? Am I still sharing the right page? Is it sharing this page? All right. This is where I am. Did you guys see where I was at? So you have the bottle cozy down here. Yeah. Every time I click on one of those, it doesn't go to share that page. So I have to make sure I'm paying attention here. It's hard to run it all at the same time, right? All by myself, all by my lonesome. Okay, so I'm going to keep scrolling here. And we have the Karen Make It Personal crochet letters. Now, this works beyond just game day, right? Beyond football, beyond soccer, beyond baseball, beyond anything. You can make this and it could be something fun, maybe for a cheerleader, maybe for just somebody who likes to have monogrammed items. Like, this is just a fun little piece to make. Duplicate stitch alphabet for knit projects. So you can make a basic knit hat, scarf, shawl, sweater, and then you could duplicate stitch some letters on it. Like, remember Laverne and Shirley? So you could really customize things that way. I love this little bag here. And what's cool is, it's stripes. You can make those green stripes or whatever, like make the stripes a little bit smaller, whatever, if you wanted to make it more look like a field. But I love the look of this bag, the black and white stripes. It's classic. What a great little bag that you can make up and just to carry things in to bring over there. I love this too, the campus cardigan. I remember that I did a review roundup for Yarn Inspirations a while ago, and I saw this and I'm like, that is adorable. That is so adorable. Isn't that great, you guys? I think that is so cute. And it is crocheted. So then you have the surface crochet. I mean, I'm assuming it's surface crochet, get the vertical lines. I think that is so much fun. Let me see. Are you seeing it now? So you have the crochet, you have the surface crochet for the vertical lines. It's just an adorable piece. Just an adorable piece. I like it. I like it quite a lot. Okay, let me see if I can get back to where I want to be. And I'm going to have to scroll again. Okay. All right. So then we have leg warmers. Now, the Super Bowl this year is down in New Orleans. And so obviously leg warmers aren't really that necessary in New Orleans because it's going to be not cold, not hot, it's, be all right. But these are still fun to make if you are somebody who is somebody who likes to go to Pee-wee games or high school games. Like these are they're super cute. And I don't know if you've ever seen a ball of the Colorama Halo, but it is huge. So like you can make so many of these and they would be so cute, so soft, so fun. I love this. I love this so much. I think it'd be just a great, fun way to, just add something unique and fun to the day. I think it would be a really cool thing. All right, let me go back and share this tab again. All right. Trying to make sure you guys are seeing the same thing I'm seeing. You guys are seeing, yep, okay. So right here, what a great little hat with ear flaps. You can make that in your team colors. Over here, we have an awesome hooded scarf. Those are very popular. Striped blanket. Maybe you want to do like a temperature blanket, but instead of temperature, you do the score or maybe penalties, or you could do what was their record throughout the year, whatever it could be. It could mix and match or whatever. You can make a striped blanket. What a cute jacket. This is like a cute little kid crochet jacket that kind of looks like a Letterman's jacket sort of thing. We all know that granny squares are all the rage right now. And so this little balaclava, so you say that, is quite on trend for sure. This is the Red Heart Striped As You Go Shaker Knit Scarf. So this one, you would knit it in the row below and it gives you that, can I get it to close up? Gives you that look. Can you see that where it looks like it's a little bit bigger, kind of looks like brioche. You get that because of the shaker stitch, or the fisherman's rib is another way to look at it there. So you get this really great scarf. What a fun scarf. And this is done with Red Heart Granny Square yarn. So if you don't want to make a granny square, but you love the colors of the yarn, you could absolutely make something else. Okay. Let me scroll back. There we go. All right. So again, tailgate cozies, can't go wrong there. Can't go wrong there. School color crochet blanket with some very fun, easy crochet cables. A lot of fun. Crochet parade pennants. You could put those in the team colors. I mean, how much fun would that be, right? Pack again. Red Heart Knit Pack Again. I think this folds up and so that way you can pack it away into your car, your bag, whatever you have. Here's another cup cozy, a seat cover. I know that I have a chair that I bring to track meets when we sit on the bleachers. And so a seat cover would be very nice. Again, there's a stadium seat cover there. More cozies, a fun pendant. I've made these pendants before. I've done some lives showing how to make those. Here is a sewing pattern right here that you could check out. This is a fun cup cozy. So it's a pocket cup cozy that you could keep, a bag of tea in there if you wanted, or you could keep some money. There's a lot of fun things you could do. This is adorable. This is adorable. Let's look at this. Look how cute this is, with all the various sports on here that you could play with. And it has these, I mean, that is so cute. That is so cute. Oh my goodness gracious. Ugh, not that I want grandkids right now. I'm knocking on wood, but when I have grandkids, they're going to have some cute stuff. I am telling you. There is just, I mean, look at all this. There is just a plethora of patterns for you to check out. And I mean, they've gone down in the archives for some of this. This here, this stripy crochet poncho, like that's been around for a while, but it has been a popular pattern. You have a really great stitch patterns here. You can use any yarn you want for this. Okay. This was with the Red Heart Team Spirit yarn, but you can use any yarn and make this, and it would be super duper cute. That reminds me of Michigan. My husband is a huge Michigan fan. Fingerless mitts, which are great. Great, great, great. Same thing here. Fingerless mitts here. This is adorable. This little cocoon, squad cocoon. I have another bottle cozy. This is fun. Over the shoulder bottle holder. Oh, anybody that was a kid in the 80s knows exactly what I almost said. Free Red Heart over the shoulder bottle holder. Super cute. It looks like that is just a knit. Did I say crochet? Red Heart knit over the shoulder. It is a knit I-cord. You can crochet I-cord as well. And so that holds on to your bottle. Oh my gosh, you guys are the same. You guys are right there with me. So that is a fun little thing to do. I could absolutely see people using that. I don't know why you would want a cozy for your thermos. Like, you shouldn't need that, but if you want one, hey, okay. Let's keep going here and see what else they have. So we have a fun hat. Those look like Seahawk colors. This is a fun blanket that is made up to look like a football, clearly. But look, as it's late, I mean, that is so cute. Isn't that adorable? I mean, I could absolutely see myself getting one of those, making one of those for my husband. Okay, I love this. Again, think of housewarming gift. You could make a dishcloth and one of these, and how much fun is that? I mean, that is adorable. And if the drink isn't in it, you could toss it back and forth. You could see who wants to win the Geller Cup, right? I know that that's Thanksgiving, but still, you can have a lot of fun with that, right? I think that's really cute. Again, we have more scarves, more cozies, a cowl, scarves, blankets, hats, water bottle cozy, more pennants or bunting. Oh my gosh, just so many different things here that you could whip up for yourself. And I just know that during the big game, the options for you to make something they're all right there. There's no reason for you to be like, oh, I don't have a pattern. There are so many different patterns for you to take advantage of. And if you're looking for a community to be a part of as you are knitting or crocheting something, I can tell you on February 9th this year, the big day, we are actually having the Game Day Mystery Make-Along over at the Marley Bird website. We host it every year. This is the 8th year, and it's a mystery project. You don't know what you're making. It's for knitters and crocheters, and it's absolutely free. So you could grab some Yarnspirations yarn, and you could like Super Saver, or you could use Karen 1 pound. You could use With Love. You could use a solid and a granny square yarn. There are so many different, like, it's just a basic worsted weight yarn. Grab your hook and your needles, come and join me and thousands of others who are going to join together, and you will be given clues or plays every 2 hours, and you will be working that up. So you'll be working on a project that you can finish in a day before game time. So we start at 9 a.m. Eastern time. We will end at 6 p.m. Eastern time. So you'll be done just in time for the game. And then during the game, you could play the bingo game that we have set up. And if you win bingo, you win a free Marley Bird exclusive pattern. So it's one of my ad-free PDFs that are paid for patterns. So if you want to join us, I would love for you to. If you are watching on the Marley Bird YouTube channel, or on my Facebook page, or on the Yarnspirations Facebook, or on the Yarnspirations YouTube channel, I've put the link for the blog post that talks all about game day. in your video description box. So you're more than welcome to come and join us. Plenty of time to plan and get all of your yarn that you need and have fun with it. And I don't know if you guys noticed this. I don't know if you noticed this, but did you see, why did that not show? Up here at the top, did you guys see here at the top, as I'm trying to show, it says free shipping on orders over 80, buy 4 and save up to 25%. Lily Sure cream yarn shop sale. So there's a big sale happening. There's a big sale happening. Okay. So I'm going to click on here, look at all this yarn, and it is on sale. So if you are thinking, okay, I'm going to do game day, my stash just isn't speaking to me, I want to go get something fun. Guys, there's so many different yarns here you could choose from. So many different yarns here you could choose from. For one, I really like the Karen 1 pound yarn. I think it's really nice. I love the With Love. I love the soft. I like the Karen soft. It's nice. These two are very similar. I like the Peyton's classic wool. Like it's one of my favorite yarns. I love it very much. They also have a new yarn. Where is it? I don't know if it's on the sale, but I like it. It's very nice. The Softy Chunky is nice. Baby Steps. I've made so many things out of Baby Steps. It is just delightful. Baby Soft is really nice. Unforgettable is great yarn. Canadiana. I've never used it, so I can't speak to that. And as you just like go through all these, look, all these different yarns are on sale. So there's many different yarns that you could check out. Fill up your cart. You guys know I have several different patterns that you use. Roll with it. We just did the Suki cardigan and we did the Lorelei vest. So the Suki cardigan is knit, Lorelei vest, or Suki cardigan is crochet, Lorelei vest is knit. You could get that to be something that you'd want to make and stock up on. I mean, just a lot of different yarns here. This Softy cotton is delightful. Delightful. I'm going to keep going here and look at, why not? I want to see what all the yarn is that's on sale. Look, Biddy Stripes, Super Saver Biddy Stripes. Here's the Granny Square yarn. Karen, Simply Soft Tweeds. I like a tweed yarn. I really like a tweed yarn. I think it's really nice. My whole point here is that if you want to join in and you're looking for yarn that is cost effective, this is really great. This yarn has to be one of my favorite yarns. This yarn specifically, the Karen Jumbo Ombre. I love this yarn so much. It is so soft. It has beautiful colors. I actually just purchased like 4 skeins of this yarn. I love it. I think it's just one of my favorite yarns. I could not recommend it enough. I also really like this yarn. I don't know. I did a pattern using this yarn, and I don't know if it ever was released last year. It was for some really basic mittens, but it's a great yarn, really beautiful yarn. Same thing with gemstones. Oh my gosh, there is just so many different yarns here you guys can check out, and I highly recommend, like, just take a peek, take a look-see, as my grandmother used to say. Take a look-see and see what jumps out at you. What is something you want to get, because there's a lot of options here. Here's that Colorama Halo that we talked about for those leg warmers. Lots of options. And of course, the Bernat blanket yarn to make those fun pillows that we talked about with the football on them. Jumbo Speckle, those were very popular. This tassel maker is one of my favorite tassel makers. I know it makes pom-poms too. I love it for tassels. I love this for tassels. When this came out, I was one of the first ones that was able to use it, and it's fantastic for tassels. If you do not have one of these, I absolutely recommend it. Get like 2 or 3, because they are so great. Like I never have a tassel that is messed up when I use this thing. I think it is, I'm not even lying, guys. It is so good. It is so good. Oh, do they have... So there is a Coats and Clark thread. Do I have it over here? Hold on a second. I used it on, yes, here it is. I used it to sew on some buttons on something that I made recently. And it is heat activated button thread. Sakura heat activated button thread. Okay. You use it to sew on. And when you apply heat to it, it seals it like a steam. and it seals the thread. And guys, this stuff is amazing. If you have not gotten this stuff is great. It's so good. It's so good. They also have it black. I'm not sure which packaging is the new one, but I mean, it's really, really good stuff, you guys. Really, really good stuff. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10. Absolutely recommend. Let's see here. Marley, do you see Fred the llama tool that was presented in the Knit Happy Summit? It was so cute, and I'm in love with that tool. I have not. I did not. I was actually in Chicago last weekend with my son for his 21st birthday, so I did not get to participate in the Knit Happy Summit, so I wasn't be able to do that. Oh, good. Yarnspirations has put the link on their YouTube channel where you can shop the sale for sure and get it there. That's so funny because in my head that's exactly what was going on. Shakira. But I am not a singer. Oh my gosh, speaking of Caden Bird, this is my son. He turned 21 on Sunday. Hello, Caden Bird. Welcome to the YouTube channel, and welcome to adulthood. And it's a lot of fun. Dawn, you never heard of that thread. It is fantastic. It is absolutely fantastic. And I'm not somebody who really likes to sew on buttons. That's why I use a lot of removable buttons. And it's awesome. I like it a lot. All right, everybody. Hopefully this gives you some inspiration for your game day projects. If you are looking for even more projects, take some time on the Yarnspirations website and just peruse. There's a lot of really great patterns. We also have some awesome patterns over at marleybird.com. You can always, in the drop-down menu, you could look at our patterns, knit patterns, crochet patterns, free patterns, paid for patterns. I mean, there's all sorts of patterns, all different categories, however you want to look at it. And then, of course, Super Bowl Sunday, we are doing the Game Day Mystery Make-Along for 2025. This is the 8th annual. It's the 8th one we have done, and it is a mystery. So grab your supplies, join me, make sure you sign up. There's a sign up thing, and you'll get an email with your supplies. And then every time there's a new play that is released, you will get an email giving you a link to that play. And it's a lot of fun. I hope you guys are joining me. So I'm going to say, how about them Chiefs? And I'm going to let you guys go. Bye, everybody.
Live your life within the moment. And don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away.